Hi everyone, hi Nick. Here today to share a journal that I created. This little one measures, let's see, measures 6 by 4, and it has a 1 3/4, a little bit more, inch spine. I created this one using the Shabby N Chic journal kit from Ephemeris Vintage Garden, and this was a really fun kit to work with. There's a lot in the kit. I also used the Shabby N Chic journal bits and the Shabby N Chic, the full-sized 8 by 10 pages, which I shrunk down to close to 3 by 5, so I could use them. In this, some of them in this journal, because I just really love the images, but I didn't want to make the journal that large. So let's see. The cover is. Just trying to check and see how thick it was, so I could tell if it was a recycled box or not. It's a chipboard cover, which I then covered with some pattern paper, which you can see right here, and that is from this paper pack right here, the Theodosius Square by Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby. Those are one of my favorite paper pads right now. And then I inked the images with the walnut stain and put those on, and then a row of flat back pearls just on the front, not on the back. So that's the front, and that's the back, and that's the spine. And I used a black braiding cord that you would normally find in the macrame or beading area of Walmart, in the craft department, or the craft stores, or whatever. I like it. It's a little bit stiff, but I like that it comes in other colors rather than just a string or twine color, and I like it. So that's what I used for that. I use the easy twine binding system, and I always leave my spines unadorned so that you can see the binding. I think it adds to the vintage look, and I just tie it. With a double knot and then a bow. And the closure is just double wrap around some more of the braiding cord. So let's jump inside. So that just comes right off. And here's the inside cover, and that's some more of that Theodosius Square paper line. And here's some doilies. And an image from the Art Bits kit. Art Bits pages with a tag. All the tags are topped with either string or twine. All the pages have been coffee dyed, except not the downloadables, but everything else has been coffee stained. This is a little pocket. Comes with a little journaling tag. This is one of the full-size pages that I shrunk down to fit in here. There's a wax paper bag, and this is an image from the kit. And this is just cut out with my scallop circle punch, and stamped, and then attached with a little tiny you can see it or not. Get the light in here. Little tiny Tim Holtz paper clips. I don't know if you can see that or not. And a tuck spot here and here. On this page, I took some vintage book page, ripped it, inked it with the walnut stain, took a piece of ephemera from the kit, glued it down just on two sides to make a tuck spot. It's just a shipping tag. That's a doily that I made with the Sizzix doily die. And here we have a pocket. And inside is a little envelope. Some also paper clips. And it's empty. Another piece of ephemera that I used as a tuck spot tag, and this is from a set of tags that I got from my friend Denise. It's a little journaling tag too. From my friend Denise, from her Etsy, A Tattered Dream, and she is also Practice Makes Pretty here on YouTube. You might want to pop on over and check out her website. She does amazingly gorgeous journals. She's a really great artist. It's just extra paper, coffee dyed paper for added journaling. That's the other half of the wax paper bag, and it's empty. And it's a little pocket with a tag, and this is a piece of ephemera from the kit. And all those little pockets are done with this die right here. It's a Sizzix die. Everything's falling apart. Okay, another piece of ephemera from the kit. Do a tuck spot, just a journaling tag. And I've got to re-glue that. Get that later. Doily. And this is a little booklet that I made with just some offcuts of the coffee dyed paper. And that's the first signature. This image is left open at the top to hold a tag. And this image here was gifted to me by Sue Olson, who is the innkeeper here on YouTube. And this was gifted to me. We participated in a swap on Junk Journal Junkies, and she was my swap partner. So thank you, Sue. Another little pocket. A little tag. And it's also open at the back. Little paper bag. This is just a image from the vintage lady image from the kit, just clipped on with a paper clip. Tuck spot. This is fussy cut out of the art bits, glued at like the toe and the ankle, or more like the shin, and you can get a little journaling card in behind there. And I have a pocket with a little doily, a heart that I punched with my heart punch, and I inked with Victorian Velvet, Tim Holtz stain. And this is another piece of ephemera from the kit. Center of a signature. More ephemera from the kit, and a little card. Belly band, made that out of a book page that I folded over a few times just to thicken it up. Glued it together, inked it up with the walnut stain, stuck it on top and bottom, and this little the image of the little boy here was also gifted to me by Sue. It's the other side of the paper bag. It's a piece of ephemera with a journaling card behind it. Jewel release. It's just some extra paper for added journaling. I just cut the edge with a decorative scissor. That's the end of the second signature. Just love these papers. Aren't they gorgeous? They're just so pretty. Doilies. And this lady, vintage lady, she was also gifted to me by Sue. She's just really pretty. Plenty of places to journal, add more photos, memorabilia, whatever you like. This is a little envelope. It's part of the kit, but it's empty inside. Another one of the pages that I shrunk down. Another paper bag. Oh, that's a flip first. Got a little paper flip. And this little piece of ephemera here. You can cut these in half, but I just left it in one piece, stuck it on here. With one of those tiny paper clips that are impossible to work when your hands are cold. There we go. Paper bag. This fussy cut this bottle out of the kit. Another little pocket. Piece of ephemera from the kit, and a little little paper bags, little paper sacks from the cut with the die, the Sizzix die. This one's empty. Pocket. The journaling tag inside, journaling card. Folded it over, cut this out from the kit. It's another vintage lady. And this is was gifted to me by Sue. It says En France, which means in France. There's the number 8 on the back. I thought it went really well with this kit. Other side of the paper bag. Another paper flip. This image is only glued on 3 sides, so you have a little place for a little shipping tag. I think this is one of my favorites. I love the roses. They're just so pretty.